Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day in my owl flannel pajamas, and under those are, I don't know, something that my friend Patty, the woman who cuts my hair, she won't want to admit to that right now because I have bad head. She gave to me for my birthday. It's real cute. So I'm just checking in. Actually, I do have a slight purpose in life. So far, I'm feeling a little bit better today. My pain's better, and I think I know why it was happening, but I won't get into those gory details here on the video. But I think I solved the problem. It got real bad yesterday. You know, I have this thing for some of my new people. It's called pudendal neuralgia. If you want to look it up, you can. But it's a pain that manifests itself on the pelvic floor. I'll be very technical. And generally, it manifests in a burning type sensation. At the opening of the vaginal region. Boy, I really am technical because, you know, I'm a grown-up here, and I always joke and say that my crotch is an open book. Get it? Yeah, and so yesterday it was going into spasm, more or less. It was very hard to explain, but for men, imagine something like somebody squeezing down on one of your testicles in an unpleasant way and too hard, on and off. And for ladies, I think you can get the idea. Just sort of a spasm, and it almost goes down your leg. So that's been cleared up. I knew you went to bed last night thinking, geez, I wonder how Lisa's crotch is doing. I wonder how her pudendal neuralgia. Is it flaring? Is it not flaring? But now you have the update. I wanted to tell you that, first of all, I don't really want to say this because something weird will happen, but it looks like I've reached 300, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that could go up or down or on and off over the course of a few days. Somebody might look at this video and say, my God, I do not want to hear about this woman's crotch. Believe me, I don't, go on about my crotch every time I come on this series, maybe once every few months, or if somebody asks me a question or, whatever. I just thought I'd let you know why I fidget quite a bit, and I usually have to shift to my left, and when I do the live gigs, I'm on a lower chair where I can move around a lot. That's why I'm fidgety. And plus, I'm generally a fidgety person, so there you have it. Yeah, I did not get any notification. Do you remember the video that I did? It was called, Opening Up, I think, about the reason why this holiday season bothers me, or something like that was the title. I never know my titles. I search for my own videos by typing in my name and putting the subject matter beside it on the YouTube search, because I don't really organize my stuff. I know. I should have Mother do it. But at any rate, bottom line is I never got notification on a lot of those comments. I don't know why, but I happened to go back over there today, and I read some comments that were really good. And the one that stood out, well, actually, I pinned one of them, but I'll talk about the other one, is from Wings, our dear sweet Wings, who knitted, made, let's say, 30 pairs of socks for her family this season. Now, see, to me, that is what it's all about, Alfie. But people don't have time. They're too busy juggling 15 jobs in order to make ends meet because of this basic slavery that we're in here as United States citizens. I'm just going to say it. So, hats off to Wings. I hope that you see the video. I'm not sure if you have time to look at all the videos, but that is a really special gift, and it put me in the mind. The other night, Mother and Blaney and I were chatting about, various customs. And Aunt Ann, I had a great aunt. It was my mother's aunt through marriage. It was her uncle's wife. They lived over at Connie Lake Park. And she used to crochet slippers all the time. And I saved a pair. I never wore them. They're brand new. They're in a drawer. I love that. It'll really mean something years later. So I guess hats off to Wings. Yay. That's the purpose of this. And the other things to let you know about the condition, because I have new subscribers. And they might wonder why, what pain I'm talking about or whatever. And that's it. Technically speaking, that is what it's called. It's not very pleasant. And, of course, men get it and women get it because we all have pudendal nerves, ladies and gentlemen. How the West was once. So that's really it. I'm really trying to do some sales. I tried last week. I haven't heard back. So I'm going to have to telephone people wildly and try to get things going for this paper. My boss mentioned that he was toying with, I like saying that now, closing for 2 weeks instead of the one that we do close. I was on break last week, although I did a little bit of work during the break, but maybe he should have, but it's, January is a tough month, really tough. So, okay, that's all. Launching with Lisa, the video series that has me launching while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And always remember that war is indeed a racket. I hope you got one in your stocking this year. Not a war, of course, a book. Okay, love you. Talk to you later.